Tristan and I were in Dubai. We got shoulder surgeries at the same time. So we couldn't work out. So we take these long walks, kind of through the desert, along the interstate, just wherever we could, a lot of times 7, 10 miles at a time. And one day we were walking, he said, you know, Justin, when you're a man, you really go through 3 phases. He said the first phase is what you do with your back. For me, in construction, it was picking up metal panels, getting on a roof, sweating my balls off, running a forklift, hanging steel, hard grunt work. And then he said, the second phase is what you know. You start to learn the business, you start to learn the game a little bit, you start to have experience, and you can get to a point where you can get above it a bit and start to manage people and understand what they're supposed to do. Kind of makes you a play caller. You kind of get some scalability to yourself. Leverage, you move up the hierarchy. But then, and the part that I did not know at that time that was very impactful to me, he said, you start to get paid for who you are. And that's the part where all the leverage is. That's something that they have seemed to master, and something that I have taken as a tool in my life and really began to leverage. And the returns are the highest on the 3rd step. And it's not even close. It's not close. So understand that. It's not a don't get competent pass, but it's an understanding as to when you do. It doesn't mean you have to do YouTube. It just means you need to be known in your space. You need to be known as a titan. You need to be known as that dude. Because once you get there, the leverage is stronger than it'll be on the first 2 levels. I'll be back to Tristan, trust me. An Instagram model is nothing more than a masterful makeup artist and a push-up bra. Nothing more. You can take a girl out of your local Starbucks and if put in the right outfit, with the right makeup, with the right boob job or bra, everybody in the world will call her a 10. When it comes to being successful with women, it's about picking the right cloth and building off the right cloth. You want the right foundation, because if you don't have the right foundation, then it doesn't matter how good you are, doesn't matter how big of a G you are, doesn't matter about any of that shit. You have to have the right girl, the right foundation, or you're building on sand, quicksand at that, and it'll affect you. I don't care how good of a man you are, it will happen. Remember that.